Here, Miss DeSano.
Gracias.
Bueno.
I had
Miss DeSano, do I just put this on your desk? I didn't finish this crossword puzzle, but like I got the back done. I'm
I have biology. I wish I had.
Did they end?
I was looking at your tennis shoes, because I need tennis shoes too.
Clothing. Lit, dude. I'll bet you they were project.
He does have Are we only? Oh, okay. You have the other one. What do you want? Pass, pass, pass. Come on. Why are you having two papers? I know.
Come on, Gina, you're better than that.
No, he's.
Miss DeSano, the shoes I borrow.
But it's the truth.
You sure?
Sure about it.
If anyone in here has gym shoes, I can borrow some. What are you wearing? Socks.
I didn't figure I can't wear these. Are my shoes here?
Why do you tennis shoes?
The Lloyd downstairs.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm playing.
Whoa! All right, I'm gonna use my voice. I'm going to use my voice for a couple of minutes to explain kind of what we're going over. So first and foremost, you have a vocab sheet that's words printed out. Do you guys prefer that? Because I know some people like to take their own notes, so like it's up to you. Whether you want to write it down there or you have a notebook that you want to use. If you don't want the vocab sheet, you can just pass it. But the second sheet, this sheet, the active worksheet, it talks about locations of signs. So sometimes you can look at how you wrote the sign and you're like, nope, I'm not getting it. It doesn't make sense. This is going to help you because if you can remember where it's at in your body, it can kind of like trigger like, oh, yep, now I remember. So one side is location and the other side is hand shape. So we're going to go through some signs today, and I encourage you to write down, like if I say, oh, we're using B hands for this, or an open hand, you can kind of write where it is on the active hand worksheet, like the hand shape, and then where it's at on your body on the location. And that'll help jog your memory when you're going through these. So this is a resource for you. If you don't use it, that's up to you. But I'm also not going to tell you 50,000 times what the sign for shoes is. If you didn't write it down, that's on you. All right, so let's go ahead and go through clothing. So the hum? Yes! That's what I wanted. I feel better. It will really wasn't. It really wasn't. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so clothing. You're gonna take open hands, kind of brush off, kind of like your shoulder, chest area. Clothing, clothing, clothing. My thumb is kind of like the only thing that's like touching anything really. Maybe like the inside right here. What's this called? Don't hand parts have like weird names or something? Huh? Isn't that like people like call yeah. Clothing. How would you guys describe that if you were writing it down?
Open hand, brushing shoulders. Facing inwards.
What?
Choke on air.
Don't choke. The second vocab word we have is shirt. Shirt.
T-shirt or just shirt?
Just shirt.
Your list is like half and switched for us.
Oh, I think it's because I just copied and like pasted and it got weird.
What was shirt?
Shirt. Shirt. I would say an F hand grabs the corner of your shirt. So what's this? Someone said last hour, earlier in the day, okay, but a shirt, but not all shirts look the same. Like what if, for example, I was wearing a tank top? How would I say that? And I asked her to think about it, and she was kind of struggling a little bit. So if it's still a shirt, but it just looks a little bit different, what would you show? Yeah, you would use your hands. You would say, yeah, I'm wearing a shirt, but it's a tank top. So you would just use your hands to kind of classify that and show that. Or if you were in like a belly shirt, yeah, I'm wearing a shirt, but it only goes to right there. Okay, so you would use your hands to show that. Socks. I love this sign. Two index fingers rub off one another. It's like if you're trying to get your socks off without using your hand. I've done this. Boots. Show us, Allie. B hands. Boots. 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 Oh, you mean that? Oh, I'll tell you. I thought you meant like if I like needed one boot. No. Quick question. When you are thinking about these signs like socks and boots up here, like what comes into your head, I guess? Like for me, and the last class did not agree with me, I kind of think of it like You're not gonna bend down every time you wanna show someone, my boots, my shoes. So like your legs kind of like come up here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is kind of representative of your leg, and like these are your feet.
I guess.
Yeah, like these are my boots, these are my socks. Like it kind of comes up here. The second sign for boot will make more sense if you think of it that way. So the second sign for boot, I've seen this way more. I've never seen the other sign. But like Satara has on, higher boots is here. So because this is your leg, the boot kind of comes up your calf. Makes sense, right?
The same thing, karate chop your elbow. Is your dominant hand karate chopping?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Mine says karate chop.
All right, so we have boots and boots. The next one, I had to give you credit for it.
Oh, that, yeah.
Jacket. You're gonna take two wide hands and you're gonna put on your jacket. The fun thing with ASL is you kind of move your body in the way that you would if it's actually happening. Like you get on your jacket, like you kind of get your shoulders in there. Some days it's harder than others, right? That sleeve is inside out and you're like, gotta, like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta show that. Like what was it like? Was it you just put it on? Like you're telling a story and you're like, found my jacket but I couldn't get it on, maybe it's too small, you're like bulging out of it or something. You gotta show that, right? So jacket, wide hands come together, they kind of meet around the chest area. Skirt. What does a skirt look like? Think like princessy, like ball gowny.
Big hips.
Yeah, we also were kind of sad first hour because we were like, it kind of looks like Mom and Todd. And we were like sad. So show me skirt, Malik. Yeah. What do you guys want me to write for that?
Big hips. I wrote big hips. Big hips. Big hips.
No one's gonna understand our language but us. Like if someone were to find us people on the ground, make big hips. What?
We should like
I'm gonna take
t-shirt
no
all
one when he
things
comes back, make big hips.
those t-shirts, no, everything quotes on them. Like everything we said, big hips.
Make big hips. Yeah. Just wait till we get to underwear. Sandals. Sandals. Show me what you think. That would be a good one. To me, that would make sense. Show me sandals.
I get yelled at.
Maybe it's like this. No,
Wait, what's
S
that?
hand.
You're wearing flip-flops?
No,
I'm wearing them right now.
S for sand.
What do flip-flops? You guys, what do flip-flops look like? Like if you're looking down on your feet. What do they look like?
Like a V.
This?
But why? What's in the middle there?
A V.
I was
So you have a full hand, so all your toes, and then in between your middle and your ring finger, your index finger goes twice. Ow. Don't jam your finger.
Oh wait, so you go, wait, what? It's under this one.
My dominant hand feels like your foot, like you're sliding. I don't know. But your dominant hand always moves.
Can we just make it into this?
No.
Sandal, right? Shouldn't it be like here?
After it doesn't go between your toes, like right here.
Is there other signs for sandals too, or is it just that one?
How would you describe that?
She just did it.
Pointer finger.
Mr. DeSano, can you redo that?
Yep.
Like this.
It's back and forth.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not like this. It's like
I
this.
know. It's like
This.
That's
No.
not what it is. Yeah, she would do
So index finger goes in between ring and middle finger.
See?
Scarf. Scarf. Show me what you think a scarf looks like. You're just demoing everything that I'm signing to. Whoa. That's like an intense. How long is that scarf? Whoa, whoa.
Can you just go like,
That's a new.
I feel like it's or maybe
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
So with your non-dominant hand, you hold with your non-dominant hand. You hold the scarf in place, and then you flip it around.
with your dominant or?
Your dominant hand always does the moving.
Okay, okay.
So non-dominant hand's holding that scarf, and you're kind of pulling it around.
Jump up.
I know how it all works out.
What's that? Do you guys remember from Halloween?
Oh, boy.
That's a boy.
Boy.
Smack your head.
Boy.
We're gonna come up with some funky signs to show.
Wait, I just got to know about your head.
Yeah, like this one?
I think of it as smacking my head like.
Oh, this one?
Don't feel so never forget those. I like the smacking your head. That sounds
Socks is. Hey, you guys, if this is cat, what would baseball cat be?
Would it be this?
Bill.
Like this?
Still haven't seen it yet.
I'm carrying.
What? What'd you just do? Baseball.
Oh.
You're insane.
He's a legend. But this it's just
Oh, it's shape.
Oh, it is?
they call me rich. They call me fries.
It's doing like this.
All right, here we go. Neckties. Connor, you want to show us? Okay, so he holds.
No.
His non-dominant hand holds the knot of the tie, and then his dominant hand kind of comes down and just traces it. Some of the guys in first hour thought it should be.
That's what I thought it should be too.
I do.
Oh wait, no, that was my sister. Stop it.
That's all. I like no one
We're almost at my hour.
Yeah, I didn't know. I tried.
Stop, we're almost playing with your boots.
Your house like right?
So necktie. Pants is the next one. Any guesses?
You can like put on the pants.
No, it's
Might it just be like the shirt?
both hands.
No, not the same. So take two flat hands. It's like you're tracing your leg with your two hands, like my hands.
Wait, how do you say that?
It's behance. Because I think I would be like, that makes no sense.
Dalton, what is shoes? You said everyone knows this is boots, and then you said, well, why wouldn't it be for sandals? So yeah, it's S hands. Shoes.
I asked someone at Steinway if they have gym shoes. I can buy them. That was way too long.
Hey, show me shoes. It's like Dorothy. Like there's no place like home. Like clicking her heels
How would you
together.
say heels? Would it just be shoes?
So, like high heels?
Yeah.
So what do high heels look like?
Oh, that's so cute. Why is that not your favorite son? That's my favorite son. Oh wait, you gotta lose one. I used to grow up.
This is not our favorite sign. So make two L hands.
Just who I am.
It's like L hands, and then they kind of pull up. Get it? Like pull up.
Yeah, I know.
Just we're not called. Why did
What do you think dress is? Sam, show us again. So your hands, your open hands kind of go the outline, over the outline of the shape of your body, but they flare out. It like flares out like a dress would. T-shirt, I don't like it. Is it? We're literally gonna cross it off. She doesn't even do that.
Why?
Why does we just go like that?
Is that how you, like, is that, like, what it all?
Why can't you just
I've never even
Can we
seen
just
that.
like this?
Can't you just do shirt?
Yeah, true.
And then you'll describe it. You'll be like, no, it's like long sleeves, it's, you know, spaghetti straps, it's, you know, you describe it after that.
How would you do, like, your collar?
What? That's how I spell it. That's like a stunt pants flare. Gloves. I saw someone do something really similar to gloves earlier, yep. So, pull on your gloves.
That sucks. Maybe you should stop scratching.
Okay, so you guys remember pants, right? Show me pants. Okay, so if you've already set this up, like these are your imaginary legs right here, these are your pants, how would you show shorts?
Oh.
Cut them off.
So
You don't even need to do pants, just cut your pants off.
okay then.
Yeah.
So it's flat hands.
Cut off hands.
Pants.
If the screen were like turned off,
Half head. But
cut hands.
you would think.
Karate chop.
So is a sweater.
S's doing
Would it be like putting your hood on?
It's not putting your hood on. I do not love the sign for sweater, and I'm investigating different ways to sign it. I think it might be more of like a describing type of a deal, but the sign in ASL Define, so the one that you should know about, is with C hands. No, let me take that back. It's not C hands, it's called claw hand. So it's like rar hand. And it goes down your body, and I think what it's trying to show is like how sweaters are thicker than t-shirts. Like I'm picturing one of those like really like feathery ones that your grandma gets you for Christmas. And you're like back of the closet, not wearing anything.
Couldn't you just do a like shirt, or then you could put your hood on or something?
I mean, I don't know. I'm going to see what else is used in the community, but this is what's on ASL Define. Okay, so what I'd like you to do right now is turn in sign to a neighbor and practice these. You don't need to talk. You don't need to talk. You need to sign.
Yes, there
So like, are we signing sentences with this, or?
Just go ahead and practice the words.
Alright, baseball.
Wait, what is shorts?
What is your feeling about Right, and like that's why she must be someone who would stop. Like, I don't want to see you. Right.
It's like this. It's like
Right. So like that's right, and it's we're holding out to do the best for our team. The best for our team is providing the foundations that our team is. That's what this is called. Right, and like exactly. Why is she working? That's so random.
wow.
Absolutely. I want to challenge my girls, and I want to put out good material that they can actually eat with and not just walk away with.
No, like,
Right. Right. Oh gosh, absolutely. Right, but yeah. And it sucks because I was kind of feeling that way after I saw the list, like, and I'm sure you were like brought it up, but now it's like, now that we saw the list, you know what I mean? Like now it's gonna be I agree. There's not enough to that legacy. Right. So I think it'd be a good experience.
Why do you think it's weird?
I don't even have any qualities. But it's not true.
That's not any way.
So Tara.
Yeah, I did.
Or would you rather go to a bigger competition, Adams, and compete against Iowa, but you might not be number one? You know what I mean?
Looks like a
Right.
Either way. She picked the most
I played that.
Alright, well, let me know what you think.
No, I'm talking
That's not feeling it right. One more time. The second thing is, are you like truly like are you set on Sunday after school?
I just wanted to ask you, like, check time like this.
I mean, honestly, but if you guys want to, that's totally fine. I think there's a ton of rumors going around that like people who are studying like are in the round and like this that's like this kind of annoying thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
Alright.
I don't really know like how like that makes sense. Are you guys doing so or trying to?
We haven't decided on a number. I think it just depends on who's all interested.
Because like I know some people it's a set number.
No, oh gosh, no. It's never been 20. That's never been 20.
There's that one going on.
Yeah, no, it's never been 20. We're not driving me crazy.
Alright, thank you.
Here's the partner. Actually, I watched you go now. Here's where the grades are for you. We had very low intercept. I got the fact that you get so
What am I supposed to say?
They are? It's like the, like, you know, like, they're all yeah, so I just, oh, I didn't read that.
Why is there
All right, guys, take a seat.
Jacket, skirt, dress, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117
like you to, on the next slide I have an image, and I would like you to use all of the skills that you can to describe it to the person next to you silently, only using ASL. Describe everything you can. I better not hear a voice. Let's give him a name. Who is he? Easy to finger spell. So describe Bob to your neighbor silently. Use colors. Use articles of clothing. Everything you know to describe Bob. Is there a group that thinks that they've described Bob so beautifully that they want to come up here and show us?
They volunteered.
We have a group? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Is this Bob?
No, this is about that.
Oh, okay. You were indexing Eleanor. I'm like, Point to him. So the one thing that I loved that they did first and foremost is introduce him by his name. A couple of things I would have added, and it's nothing make or break, but I would first say, so set him up. This boy, yeah, here he is. We're trying to use all the signs we know, and we know boy. So this boy, his name is Bob. Okay, so he has, what does he have? We said brown hair, right? Yeah, so let's describe his physical appearance before we get into like what he's wearing. So I like that you said his hair is brown. Eyes are what?
Green.
Anything else besides that? Is he short? Yep, he's short. Now we can go on to describing more about what he's wearing. So I love that you signed, first hour did not sign, he has a baseball cap on. Yellow, orange, or tan? What do we think? Orange. Okay. So does that look like Bob? Did we describe him? We described that he's a male. We described his name. We described that he has brown hair, green eyes, that he's short, that he is indeed wearing a baseball cap that is bright green. He's wearing a red shirt and brown pants with orange shoes. He has what? Oh, I think you said he has a car. I was like, where is his car?
You don't look yet? It's right there.
What? So, how much more does it paint the picture when we talk about what he looks like, what he's wearing, than if we just say, yeah, that boy? Like, what boy? So us describing what he looks like, his physical appearance, what he's wearing, it definitely helps. So make sure that you guys are comfortable with that, because we will definitely expand and grow and do more of that. What I'd like to give you time to do is the worksheet that you have. I'd like you to work on filling in some of those handshapes and some of the locations, practicing the vocab words with someone around you. I will, in 5 minutes, I will let you guys grab your phones, but I'd like you to go ahead and work on this for a solid 5 minutes and write down some of those handshapes, knock them out while they're fresh in your brain. Yes?
Which side are we supposed to do?
Is that mine?
You have two.
Hey, you guys, just for a quick example, if you were kind of confused with this, just a quick example, like for the top one it says head, so like what sign? Head. Did we do anything near the forehead?
Yeah.
What?
No.
For clothing.
Oh, no.
So you use the clothing signs and try and fill in. Okay? So for chest, I would put jacket, shirt, there's a lot. So go ahead and work on that. Stop.
How do you say I hate you? I don't like you.
Elbow.
Boots, I thought you said that.
Shoulders flat. He's like left, but he passed out. Nobody will it
I'll take what you Where would you consider her to meet?
Yeah.
Do we grab our phones now?
Yep, you guys can absolutely grab your phones. Please make sure that you keep that sheet so we can work on it again. Have a great day.
Good job.
Did you see Kelly?
Don't worry about it.